This job right now for like a retail customer for everything we've done.
I'm gonna guess that this job right here costs around $4,000. No. Yeah, I'm gonna say $4,000.
I'm doing $7 grand.
$7 grand? $7,000 to wrap your car in plastic or whatever this thing is? Hey guys, Bryson here, and welcome to my show. And by the way, guys, I've been waiting to do this video, okay? This is all about like car wrapping. And you know, by the way, I got on this whole service thing, like to actually move like a sofa from one place to the other place. Point is, right, the guy that actually got me there had like a whole company, and his car or his van to actually move my stuff inside of, well, he had like car wrap with his whole brand and stuff like that in his car. I was like, how much does that cost? He's like, oh, it cost me $3,000. So I'm always like, why is it so expensive to get a car actually wrapped, okay? So we're gonna find out today how these people make $600,000 a year doing car wraps, and also why is it so expensive? You know, that's what I really want to find out here. So without further ado, let's find out exactly what it goes into play when it comes to car wrapping. How this guy makes $600,000 a year. That's a lot of money.
Have you ever thought to yourself, how can I get into the car wrapping business?
I guess. I mean, a lot of money in it. Let's
Today
hear
we're
it.
here at Tailored Auto Styling, and Anthony has made over $600,000 in just 3 years of business.
Oh, $600,000 in 3 years of business. Okay.
Today we're going to talk to Anthony about how.
So that's more like around like, what is it, like $200,000 per year. That's not bad. That's not bad. But then again, he has a whole location. He has employees. He has the products. He has the time. I want to find out more.
How he became so successful and how you can do like he did.
Oh, so that's all car wrapping? Like these little like designs? I thought it was like a paint job.
So today Anthony is going to show us and tell us.
When I picture like car wrapping, guys, no joke, I picture like this, you know, like I wrap I actually wrap my phone in this whole, I can't get it out. But if you guys notice, right, there's like this carbon fiber wrap on my phone right here. I did that, you know, so that's what I picture. Like you stick it on, then you cut it, and then that's basically it. So why is it so expensive though?
How he's become so successful, and really how he's been doubling his money every year, and even at this point making
sheesh, those cars look beautiful, huh?
$50,000 per month with this auto style.
$50,000 per month.
Styling business.
Probably anywhere from $1,000 to $5,000 just to get started.
$1,000 to $5,000 just to get started on a business making him, for example, almost $200,000, almost $250,000 per year. Guys, listen up.
$1 million in commercial as well.
Look at that, it's like carbon fiber.
That's where you'll start making a little bit more money. So you can see our logo is underneath the vinyl. This job right now for like a retail customer for everything we've done.
I'm gonna guess that this job right here costs around $4,000. No. Yeah, I'm gonna say $4,000.
I'm doing $7 grand.
$7 grand? $7,000 to wrap your car in plastic or whatever this thing is? And it's just like an impression, right? It's like an impression piece, okay? 7,000, okay? Oh my gosh.
The biggest way to build a business is word of mouth. You take
yeah, that is true.
and you scratch it.
Wow. Just like magic, it's
Just
gone.
like magic.
Oh, I see. So I guess it protects your car also, but then again, like, do I care if my car gets a scratch? For $7,000, you can just buy a new car. A new car. Oh my gosh, that was a lot of money, guys. Oh, that's a Tesla. I know Marquez, the YouTuber, he got his Tesla wrapped in like matte black.
If you're new, leave a like for us.
But I didn't know it was this expensive.
And let's go meet the man himself.
If you're new, leave a like. I'm gonna like this. I don't care if I'm new.
All right,
What up, guys?
how's it going, man?
Tailored. Okay, nice. He got like a tailored auto styling. Okay, so he has his little branding and everything like that. That's awesome.
How you
All
doing?
right, doing good.
Me,
Good to
Anthony.
be here. Good
Nice
to meet you, Anthony. Anthony, tell us about where we're at today.
Yeah, so you're here at Tailored Auto Styling. Tailored Auto Styling does a little bit of everything.
By the way, this guy is less than 40 years old. Let's be honest, right? Less than 40 years old, making this type of money. When you make this much money, you gotta make sure you get yourself out of the rat race quick. So You buy the home, you pay for the cash, you get your emergency fund, you start investing money, you get all the passive income set up, and then that way you can just build whatever you want to build, but that way you're taken care of, because you never know, because this works great when you have an economy where people are spending money, but when we have a recession or depression, when people don't even have money to buy a car, this business goes down like crazy.
So we customize vehicles, we do vehicle wraps, we do window tint, we do clear bra.
I want to put some tints in my car.
So the paint protection film on the front of your vehicle for the rock chips, and then we do paint correction and ceramic coating too.
What's your background? How'd you even get into, you know, this business, this world?
That's a
Listen here, guys. Listen here.
funny story, actually.
Okay.
So shorten that story up is basically I started with screen printing. I was doing shirts and apparel and stuff like that on my
So no experience whatsoever. That's what I'm hearing. And look where he is now. You know, whatever skill you want to learn in life, there's a way to learn.
garage in my 2-bedroom apartment.
Okay.
And then got into playing with stickers.
That's a nice apartment. I don't know what he's talking about.
And the sticker game just kind of played along and went from there to the vehicle wraps. And
Nice. Look at that. Look at that. It's nice, man. I'm not paying nobody $7,000 to wrap my car.
started customizing cars, taking them from red to purple, green to blue, etc., etc. And that just kind of led everything else up to where we're at now.
Tailored. That's a nice car. Look at that car, guys, with the whole wrap and the purple. Oh my God, it looks nice. It looks beautiful. I'm not gonna lie. It looks beautiful, right? It's also like carbon fiber. I mean, this is looks. This is all looks, you know?
You know, what's a ballpark number of what your initial budget was like, you know, just starting off?
The number was probably anywhere from $1,000 to $5,000.
$1,000 to $5,000. I like it. I like this channel. This guy's cool.
Just to get started, because we're in our garage, there's no overhead, right?
Right.
Your tools are very minimal on price tag. The most expensive piece is the material. When you're
Oh, look right there. That's the whole thing. So you apply it, and then you, I guess you gotta heat it up, right? It's just like applying my whole wrap on my phone.
starting out, because you're gonna go through it. You're gonna learn. You're gonna trial and error. You're gonna pull a piece off and throw it away because you screwed it up. Like,
right.
A real budget to start with is $5,000 to $10,000, and that's a good.
I think the best way to start this business is just work under somebody like him. And then you learn from all of his mistakes and all of his gains, how he gets his clientele, how he wraps things correctly. You learn all the trade secrets per se. And then once you save up money, you can go ahead and basically start your own business. But the best way usually is just to work under somebody else.
Good range to get you really starting and moving forward.
So,
sheesh, these are nice
well,
cars.
let's talk profit margins.
Like I said, we got vinyl wrap, window tint, paint protection film, and ceramic coatings.
Okay.
These all have different levels of profit margins that you're gonna
I'm gonna guess this guy's profit margin is like 30 to 50%.
get with them. So like the McLaren behind us is a vinyl wrap job. It has a lower profit margin than this mom mobile here
Why?
that we're just putting clear bra on the front of it.
Okay.
So like vinyl wraps, the profit margin is about 20 to
Look at that, guys. 20 to 25%.
25%. Your clear bra is closer to 40 to
Yeah, see?
50%, maybe a little bit more depending on how it goes. And then your window tint and ceramic coating, those are closer to 60, 70, 80%.
Listen to that, guys, huh? 60, 80. I told you guys, man. You guys probably said, Tommy, this profit margin is crazy. No, man. These businesses, they make a ton of money, man. Like, at least the profit margins while they're good.
Wow.
Depending on how fast you can bust them out
Okay.
and how good you are. A normal color change vinyl wrap shop will max out about $250,000 a year to maybe $300,000 a year.
My question is, my question doesn't have to be that, right? Because let's just say, for example, if he's banking, for example, let's just say $200,000, right, every single year, divided by $7,000, which is maybe like the average price or whatever. We're talking about like 28 cars, you know, maybe more, obviously, you know, with the mom cars, with the tints and this stuff here and there, but it's not even like you need like 1,000 clients. It's not even that, you know what I mean? You just need like a solid like 100 high end though, right, to make a good amount of money. 1,000 people paying you $7,000, guys. 7,000 is like $700,000. It's a lot of money, man.
In just color change versus a vinyl wrap shop that just does color change, but also does the commercial world.
Look at that, guys.
So like the business logos, the big trucks, you know, the box trucks, fans, things like that.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
That's where you'll start making a little bit more money because the vinyl wrap can make more money in the commercial world.
Oh.
Yeah, exactly. That's what the guy did. You know, he was doing vinyl wrapping when it came to advertising. So like when you have, for example, like a big commercial truck or a big commercial van saying like, hey, moving company or whatever it is.
Then the color change world.
Okay.
So you can take your 300,000 color change world to say $1 million in commercial.
Yeah, yeah.
As well, if you implement both worlds.
What was your marketing approach to try to get new customers?
Word of mouth.
And let people know that this is what you do now?
Marketing approach was really just
Taylor Styling, 7,000 followers, and the guy makes almost $250,000 every single year. Your followers and money are not the same, guys. Followers and money are very different. Stop thinking you like 1 million followers. You don't. Okay, you don't.
Just the social media side. When I'm wrapping this car right here, I'm gonna post about it on social media, Facebook, Instagram. But I'm gonna put it in all the Facebook groups too. And the more Facebook groups you're part of, that you can start putting those posts out there.
Yeah.
The more people know about it. You can reach a bigger audience than just the people.
Exactly.
People that follow you personally, right? And then the other side of it was.
Look at that, man. It looks so crisp.
Just word of mouth.
Right.
Oh, that's a beautiful car. That's an Audi, right?
You know,
right.
Biggest way to build a business is word of mouth. So going to car meets, going to car shows, doing.
Yeah. You got to be in your industry, and you got to become a very well-known person in your industry.
Our logos and branding on the cars themselves as well. So like every vehicle that we wrap, the gas door gets wrapped in our tailored tee.
Okay.
So
Nice.
we put our tailored logo on it, but that also helps us get our name out there because it's branding within the vehicle.
And
nice.
Speaking of good strategies, later on in the video, guys, we're going to have a crazy hack, some tips for you that if this is an industry or business you think you might want to get into.
Yo, this guy is so cool, man. Well, I never heard about this guy. This guy's cool, man. What's his name? Upflip? I like this guy.
We have some tips and hacks for you, but you got to keep watching the video. It's going to be coming up soon. He's going to hook you guys up. Looks like you guys got a couple cool cars, a couple cool whips out here. Is this the team? What's going on here?
Something like that. So like
these are nice cars.
Truck
guys.
is the wife's. She drives that around mostly for the color change advertisement side of things.
Nice.
That's about a $5,000 job for a normal retail customer.
$5,000 job on a truck. I can't, you know, I just won't. You know, it's not that I can't, I just won't. It's not my game. But there's the game for everyone out there, huh?
Okay.
The Subaru's got a lot done to it. It's basically our show car at the end of the day for the shop itself. The hood is a carbon fiber hood. It's got color shifting clear bra on it.
Wow.
Right?
I don't even know what that is, but it sounds like the color shifts.
So the hood's protected from rock chips and everything else. It's got a full color change on it. It's also got designs in it, graphics on it, and a bunch of other.
I think what these wraps are doing is basically just letting know the customers what they're capable of actually doing. Like, we can do this, so we can potentially do whatever you actually want in your cars. I think this is a rapper. His name is Little Uzi, and he does, for example, like anime on all his cars. So I'm guessing he gets them like car wrapped. And in reality, if he has like 10 cars and the average price is $5,000, oh my god, that's like, oh my god, that's a lot of money, man. That's crazy, right? 10, that's like, what is it? Like, that's like $50,000 just in car wraps.
Other stuff like the wide body kit and et cetera, et cetera.
Nice.
Oh, he does the whole wide body kit thing?
This job right now for like a retail customer for everything we've done to it, $7 grand, roughly.
$7,000.
Okay.
Because of the wide body and all the details.
Yeah.
The difference is now you can see all the graphics in the wrap, so you can see our logo is underneath the vinyl.
I don't know how this stuff sticks.
And then you see the gas door. This showcases every wrap that we always do.
Right.
Every car always has this on it. If it gets a full color change, it has that on it. If it doesn't have it on there, the customer asks for it not to be there.
Okay.
But it's a simple little piece we can rewrap in 2 seconds.
Right, yeah.
So.
That carbon fiber, man. Look at that Lambo.
Have you seen a difference between profits from 2020 and the year we're in now, 2021? Has there been a big change?
Oh yeah, so this guy went through the whole pandemic and stuff like that. That's cool, man. You know what I want to do, guys? I want to go like to one of those I can't do it here in Puerto Rico. I don't know if they have it available, but I would like to kind of like go to like one of those like car places where they actually allow you to drive like a luxury vehicle for like $100, and one day you can drive like a Lambo, stuff like that, like just to drive it, you know, and see like what it's like and all this stuff, but not to buy it. There's a difference, you know. I've been drove in like a few, like not crazy luxury vehicles, but nice vehicles, and it's nice, you know. I would love to drive one just to get the experience. That would be cool.
2019, $198,000 for gross year.
Nice.
2020, we did 364.
Wow.
Wow, look at that, guys. His business actually went up during the whole pandemic. That's cool.
Okay.
2021, we're on track for over $500,000.
Wow.
That is crazy. That's awesome.
Wow. Yeah.
So each year
is still growing, even with everything going on.
Right.
And I think a lot of it is because the pandemic, it shut so much down, no one could spend money.
Right.
Right.
That is true. And now, you know, there's a lot of money in the economy too, so there's that too.
Yeah.
So now they can't go out and eat. They can't go do the fun stuff that they always spend their money on. They can't go on vacations. What are they gonna do? Spend it on their car that they're gonna drive every day still.
Yeah, yeah. Got it.
Look at that, guys. That car looks
Do something.
They're spending it here now, which I'm thankful for. I love it.
Yeah.
Right now we're on track for $500,000 this year minimum.
This guy needs to get he needs to get out of the game. Not out of the car game, but out of the financial problem game. You know what I mean? Just like buy a home, pay for it cash, get out of there. Because, you know, if this does slow down, if you do have, for example, like not pandemic, but recession and depressions, it can change your business. This business right here most likely is not a recession-proof business or a depression-proof business. Purple looks nice on a car, huh?
All right, so
I'm not a big fan of driving a car that just grabs so much attention, you know, like like if you're in New York, you have a fancy car like this, but you park it outside and you don't have a house, it's like you're just like somebody's gonna hit your car, you know. Like when I do buy like a fancy car, you know, not like this fancy, like more like close to like maybe $50,000 like car. My car, the one I want to buy, by the way, guys, is a Kia Stinger. Like I want to make sure I have a garage to put it in. You know what I mean? Like with my own house that's actually paid for and everything. You got responsibilities first. That's what I'm saying.
Guy here keeps telling us that PPF is more profitable. That brings in more of the big bucks for him. Yep. We're gonna find out.
I think PPF is like the protective film. Exactly
what it is. What is PPF and why is it more profitable for you guys?
So PPF is short for paint protection film.
I'm like a professional, guys. I already know.
It is a film that is self-healing, hydrophobic, and everything else. So if you get a rock chip, or say the rock hits your front of your car, it's going to stop that rock from chipping up the paint versus now chipping up the paint and having to repaint it. This is clear. You can't see it. Right. Looks like a normal paint. You know, that looks normal.
That's nice.
Normal, yeah, that's what I thought it was.
You're like, I don't know what the hell. What's on there?
This guy's so cool, man.
Oh.
So this.
Okay.
You take this and you scratch it. Now you can see all the scratches in it.
Yeah.
When this thing's out in the sun, it will heat up.
No way. No way.
Wow. Just like magic, it's gone.
Just like magic. Say you bump.
How much does that cost?
Into a grocery cart on the side of your car, on the fender, the bumper or something.
Yeah.
Because some dum-dum went and hit it.
Right, that happens.
Most likely, it's going to hit the film, and the film's going to do its job and protect the paint from getting scuffed up.
How much does that cost? Guys, that's so much detail work. Look at that. Look at that stuff.
Has your overhead changed as you've kind of scaled up, or has it stayed similar to when you first started?
Of course not. It has to go up. I mean, that's just the law of numbers, right? I mean, it depends on the business, right? Because if it's like more like an online business with this like an ebook service or a course, doesn't really change with the amount of but this right here, where you require like the more volume, you require more people, unless you get machinery to do this for you, right?
No, not at all.
Not at all, okay.
Not at all. So when we first started, like I said, we started out of the house / garage. There is no overhead. You live there. Like, you pay your rent already. Like,
Makes sense.
There is no real overhead.
Right.
Except for the material and tools. At this level where we're at now, this is about a 2,200 square foot shop.
2,200 square foot shop. Let's guess the rent, guys, okay? Comment down below. I'm gonna guess this guy pays anywhere around, let's just say, $4,000 a month.
For about $2,500.
Oh, That's awesome. That's awesome. That's awesome. Okay, I was wrong, but that's nice.
Person and rent here with everything included.
Not bad, not bad.
Overhead in general, with our employees, with our materials, supplies, tools, machines, everything.
I'm gonna guess 20%.
We're about $30,000 a month.
$30,000 a month? So, all right, guys. So, look, this is the thing people don't understand, right? If we're talking about $30,000 to $40,000, right? $40,000 multiplied by 12, we're talking about 400. Okay, this math is incorrect, right? It's way incorrect, because if you talk about $30,000 per month multiplied by 12, and they're on track to make $500,000, they're really only making around $140,000, right? So it's like, this is what I'm saying, man. You got to get out this business as fast as possible and figure out a way to also lower your overhead. This is a lot of money. This is a lot of money.
Roughly to $40,000 a month.
Okay.
And then with profit margins, we're close, you know, gross is about 50 to 60 on a good day.
Average revenue per month. Okay, gross is 50 to 60.
Right now we're breaking records, so 60 plus is
not bad.
Not bad for us.
Not bad at all.
But again, it's not like $60,000 total. It's more like I make 60, but I actually made $20,000, and I still have me and my wife to actually pay ourselves some income, you know.
So
unless they included that.
What we need are your 3 tips, hacks, tricks that people could use to hopefully be as successful as you are now.
Yeah. So one is be 10 steps ahead.
Okay.
Okay, not 5, 10 steps.
So be 10 steps ahead on material, customer service, scheduling, jobs, paperwork, books, right?
Yeah.
Because you gotta make sure you know you're making money or not.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that.
2 is basically, this is a want, not a need industry. People
look at that. This guy's about to be really smart or very stupid.
People want their car worked on. They don't need their car worked on in our industry. We're not mechanically fixing them to keep them going.
Right.
3 is...
Oh, look at that. He's just basically saying, I'm aware of what my business is.
Basically, customers are, they're, at the end of the day, you got to remember, they're your number one.
Yeah.
So branding, push your brand as hard as possible.
Nice.
On all their cars.
All right, guys, so that is the end of this video. There is a part 2, though. So comment down below, let me know. Tommy, do part 2. Don't do part 2. Let me know. Comment down below, and I'll do the part 2 if you guys want me to. However, though, this is what I say, man. This is why I say you just can't listen to numbers and just be like, well, that's a lot of money. Because you also have, for example, a lot of overhead costs here. We're talking about almost like $360,000 in the low end just for overhead costs. It's a lot of money. Now, of course, I don't know what his salary is, what his wife's salary is, and all this other stuff. But again, it's not always as pretty as it sounds, okay? So make sure the math actually makes sense. Do your research. And the best way to do this is to learn from somebody else first. Get into a business that does this, right? You work under them, and then you go ahead and form your own business and actually get started, guys. That's my time, guys. I gotta go. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. As always, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you're notified. If you have a video you want me to react to, well, comment down below. Let me know. That way I can know which one it is, and I can actually react to it also. On top of that, also, if you want to call me directly. The link is down below, and schedule a call today on my 3rd channel called Ask Me Bryson. Also, DM me on Instagram any questions right here at Tommy Bryson, or for example, just watch the video and then click my face here. Start the channel now. See you guys tomorrow, and as always, peace.